Aviation School Online. My name is Olubade Samo Blessing, and this video is to tell you more about the aviation school. What brought about this episode, as I've shared in the first episode of this channel, is that an article that the House of Representatives, probably in my country, Nigeria, they said the aviation schools are not meant for poor people, and I said, without that, let us do something for ourselves. Let us help ourselves if they are not there to help us, and that is why I'm bringing this video up. Welcome back to the channel. Sit back and relax. Please press the notification button, press the like button, smash it, so that do subscribe to the channel also, so that when we upload a video, you'll be there to catch it. In today's video, I'll be telling you more about what is about aviation school and what type of aircraft that we use for private piloting, because if you want to become a pilot, you have to become a private pilot. Then you learn from there. You can now do your instrument rating, then do your type rating, then move up to the ladder to commercial flight, then you start moving on. But in a brief discussion, I will be telling you more about aviation school. Aviation school is a place where students, individuals are trained in anything pertaining to civil aviation, pertaining to military, pertaining to aircraft aviation generally. Let me use one of the aviation schools in Nigeria as an example. They have the aero telecommunication course, they have the air traffic ATC courses, they have so many courses, piloting courses, flight engineering courses. That's simply where school where you get all those kind of skills and knowledge. School is a place where you are taught the operation that is concerning civil aviation. We are taught on how to fly an aircraft. We taught how to control an aircraft as an ATC, aero communication, so many things. But this video is for people that wants to become a pilot. Disclaimer once again: you cannot use this video to fly, or after watching this video you say you want to fly. No, it's just to give you a full knowledge of what is going on in the aviation industry and to help ourselves, because at the long run, maybe sometime somewhere, you have the opportunity to go to aviation school and you have an idea of how the aviation school is run. In today's video, we'll be sharing more about the types of aircraft that are used for training. Then I'll be looking at my system to give you some lectures. You see that there are so many aircrafts that are used for training. We have the military ones, we have the private one, we have the smaller aircraft, we have the jumbo jet, where you do so many training, the instrumental flight training process, and so many things. You see, but now I have if you want to start your career in piloting, I have these 5 aircraft that they use. Most schools use for training. They use for training so that it is easy to learn. Then after you learn using this aircraft, one of these aircraft, then you proceed maybe for your instrumental training or commercial piloting certificate or any other thing that you want to do as a pilot. And the number 1 on my list is the CESSNA 172. I see the CESSNA 170 is one of the trained aircraft that most schools use, and because of the flexibility of the aircraft, it is very great and good. The aircraft was manufactured in 1956, and ever since then, the schools have been using it for training. And you see that it produced so many over 43,000 Skyhawks, and maintenance expenses is relatively cheap. That's why most people are using it. Flying is very easy, and when you use it for learning, it is very, very easy. That is why most people are using it for learning. They are using it for training their student. CESSNA 172 is very good, very, very nice for training. And you see that the other one is Piper PA28. Piper PA28 is, I usually call them Piper Cherokee. They are also trained aircraft. They use for the aircraft used for training, and you see they are manufactured in 26 variants, and we see they have propellers and landing gears and stable aircraft and proven reliability time and time again. It's a good aircraft, the Piper Cherokee. I call it Piper Cherokee, Piper PA28, because I love it so much. It's good for training people, it's good for training students. This part of the aircraft, one of the aircraft that the schools are using to train. And let's move to the other ones. The other ones is CESSNA 150 or CESSNA 152. You see, CESSNA 150 and CESSNA 152 has a slower cruising speed, short range, but it's what more fuel efficient. It is more fuel efficient. And you see, another thing that as a pilot you have to take into consideration is when you have your flying time. It depends. Your tuition fee may vary depending on the schools, but the flying time, how you can fly or you understand flying, depends on the amount you pay. I think in some schools like in Canada, you pay per flight, you pay per hour. Maybe you go on the flight training and you did not get it, then you have to pay more. It depends on the schools and the policies they use. There are some schools that maybe you pay up front, then they train you. There are some schools that you pay per flight, and there's some schools that if you want to be a pilot, you just walk up to them. Maybe you want to be trained, they train you, and it depends on the hours that you need, and they will train you. That is one thing about it. And fuel consumption is another thing that we look at. It's very important, very, very important, and that's one thing that makes piloting so expensive, because of the fuel efficiency of an aircraft. And you see, another one is Diamond DA40. Let me see. They said Diamond DA is a low-wing aircraft with 4 seats. Composite airframe makes the DA lightweight, great at gliding and fuel efficient. You see, fuel efficiency is another thing that you look out for when you are using a training aircraft. Fuel efficient, and it's equipped with G100 glass cockpit, although it's a classic 6-pack is an option. This one is a special a training aircraft because it's equipped with G1000 glass cockpit, and they said this model is a fixed speed propeller which is easier to train on for low time pilot. Diamond also produce a constant propeller and a diesel or jet fuel variant. They have the diesel type and the jet type. Diamond DA40 is another training aircraft that most aviation schools use for training. The other one, the last one on our list, is American champion Tabro. He said this one I'm not conversant with this one. But they said it's the only tail wheel aircraft included in this list. It's the only tail wheel aircraft, and majority of pilots use their license in tricycle gear plane. This is because the tricycle gear is easy to taxi, take off, and land. This contributes to the wide abundance. However, the training of the tail wheel aircraft can create more skills and well-rounded pilot. This is like a special aircraft for piloting, special piloting skills, because this one has a tail wheel, unlike the other ones. The skill gained from learning to fly a tail wheel aircraft is unmatched. He said maybe this is like a plus for you. You can use this American champion to train. You have more more experience, more piloting skills in using this kind of aircraft. Just subscribe to the channel. This is the video for today. We all see like 5 different aircraft that we can use to train, and we are going to pick them one after the other. It might be a long episode, but I will prefer we take one at a time, then we break it down into pieces. We break it down from the fuselage to the wheel, to the landing gear, to the cockpit, to the wings. It might take a very long time before we can finish this episode, but you sit back and relax, and I believe at the end of this video I see that we are going to get the best in this kind of aviation school online, and I hope to see you once again. You subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, smash the like button, comment below. You can share this video, share it with your family, share it with your friends, because I see you on my next video.